Fala galera!
Hola, soy el hermano Brian.
I am Emer Alacida.
Welcome to part 2 of our series of episodes about Spanish and Portuguese pronunciation.
In this video, we will continue our tutorials on Spanish and Portuguese pronunciation.
If you haven't seen part 1 yet, check out the link on the description below. Alright, this time around, we'll start with the Spanish part first, and you're going to see the Portuguese part on the second half of the video. Alright, without further ado, here we go. La ñ. When you see that little wave or that wiggly line on top of the N, that is entirely a different letter, which is the ñ. And we use the sound ñ, like the NY sound in the English word canyon. You can also hear it in the language we're learning at the moment, Español. Take a look at these words right here.
Mañana,
compañero,
baño,
pañuelo,
FYI, this accent is called a tilde. Make sure you write it down or type it on your keyboard because it's not optional. If you don't include the accent mark above the N when there's supposed to be one, it might change the entire meaning of the word. Año means year. Ano means anus. Feliz Año Nuevo means Happy New Year. Feliz Año Nuevo means Happy New Anus. ¿Cuántos años tiene? Means how old are you? ¿Cuántos años tiene? Means how many anuses do you have? Rrr. The letter R has two sounds, the simple R and the rolled R. It is also essential to distinguish between the two pronunciations because in some cases, interchanging one type of R with the other one completely changes the meaning of the word. Caro means expensive, while carro means car. Pero means but, while perro means dog. So let's break down these two sounds right away. The simple R is pronounced like the T in the word water with an American accent. Water, r, water, r. The tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth only once. Caro, pero. Listen carefully.
era,
aire,
oro,
Perú,
brazo,
teatro,
Meanwhile, the rolled R, or the trill, is done with the tongue tapping the roof of the mouth multiple times. Rrr, carro, perro. Have you ever heard of Scottish people talk? Most of them roll their R's similar to the rolled R sound in Spanish. Oi Robert, come here. Oi Gerard, I just saw the most wonderful, gorgeous girl in the world. Okay, very good. Now the question is, when do we use the rolled R? First we pronounce it when a word contains the double R. Listen to this.
guitarra,
torre,
barrio,
hierro,
Secondly, we use this sound when there's an R at the beginning of a word.
radio,
reina,
riñón,
rosa,
ruta,
Lastly, we use the rolled R when it comes after the consonants L, N, or S.
Israel,
honra,
alrededor,
Please take note that if the R is at the end of the word, some speakers pronounce the simple R, while some speakers pronounce the rolled R. Both are actually correct. So whether you say it tenedor or tenedor, either way is fine. La letra Z. The Spanish letter Z is pronounced as S, like the S in the English word sun.
zapatos,
zorro,
azul,
Okay, that was the Latin American pronunciation. However, if you go to Spain, the letter Z is pronounced as like the TH in the English word think. So instead of zapatos, zorro, azul, it's going to sound like zapatos, zorro, azul. And now, let's take a quiz. It's a very easy quiz. Just pause the video when you see the list of words and try your best to pronounce them based on what we've learned earlier. Hey, good luck! If you get all these right, I'll give you some candy.
España,
señorita,
fósforo,
Uruguay,
Francia.
Presente.
Ferrocarril.
arroz,
Restaurante.
Rinoceronte.
Sonrisa.
cabeza,
Horizontal.
Hey, that's pretty good. How about we continue learning the Portuguese pronunciation next? Here's Emar to guide you through.
Letter Q. Letter Q, which is always followed by a U, takes a K sound. Examples are
quarto, quilo,
letter R. Letter R in Portuguese, when it's at the beginning of a word, sounds like the English H. So, examples are,
rio, rua,
now, if it's not at the beginning of a word, it's a soft trill, just like in Spanish. Examples are,
Carta. Porta.
letter R at the end of a verb in Brazilian Portuguese is pronounced like an H, especially during a casual conversation. Examples are falar, escrever, curtir. Double R. Double R in Portuguese always takes an H sound. Examples are
Carro. Morro.
letter S. The S in Portuguese sounds just like the S in English, except when it's between two vowels. Examples are
Sino. Sede.
examples of when the letter S is between two vowels are the words casa, aceso, caso. So it's not casa. It's a different word. It's not acesso. It's a different word. It's not caso. It's a different word. Double S. Let's remember that double S in Portuguese always takes an S sound.
Passo. Osso.
Letter T. Letter T in Portuguese is a soft T before A, E, and U. Examples are,
telefone, tudo,
however, if T is followed by an unstressed final E or letter I, it takes a CH sound. Examples are Chio, Archie, Passaporte. Letter V. No need to worry about this because the pronunciation is just the same in English. Examples are visto, vento, voz. Letter W. W doesn't really occur in Portuguese words, only in foreign words, and it takes a V sound. Examples are
Vanderlei, Wagner,
letter X. Generally, the letter X in Portuguese takes an SH sound, especially if it's at the beginning or at the middle of a word.
xícara, xarope,
However, in some words, which are very few, it takes an S sound.
máximo, próximo,
It can also sound like a Z, like in the words.
exame, ex-mulher,
In other cases, it can also take a KS sound, just like in English.
complexo, oxigênio,
Letter Z. Letter Z in Portuguese is the same as in English. Examples are,
zebra, zero,
although it can also take an S sound, especially at the end of some words, like.
luz.
Now it's time for our short quiz, like before.
quem,
Rebanho. Fardo. Correr. Som.
associação, tanto, tipo,
Lixo, auxílio, exigência, tóxico, zombar,
There you go. I feel like you're getting better at this. How about you click that thumbs up button for the great effort you gave? Hey, we gotta go. That's all we have for now. Don't forget to say hi to our friends, Ronald, Kati, Aaron, Miriam, Isabella, Ludmila, Isabella, Mariana. And we'll be back next time. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell to get updates on our next episodes.
Ciao, gente! Até logo!
Hasta luego!